like I said, is our syllable pattern of consonant LE. Nathan, please put the corrector. Okay. So remember, when it's consonant LE, is it just LE? No. It can be consonant EL or consonant AL. This is review from a few weeks ago. So now we actually have spelling words to add to it. So I really want us to work through this and think about it. Remember to fold back. Remember to fold back the spelling word and only have our sound boxes and our line that we write our spelling word beside. So it should look like my paper up here. Should look like my paper up here. Okay. I'm going to keep it zoomed like that, so make for sure you are following along. So I have my paper up here of what you should be seeing, because I don't need us to look at the actual spelling words until we go over it. We should only see our sound boxes and the line that we write our spelling words on. I forgot to paper clip this. Sorry about that, class. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at this. We are going, our first spelling word is a CVC word. Let me ask you, that is also a syllable, which is a closed syllable. Is that a short vowel or a long vowel? Raise your hand, please. Corbin. Short vowel. So my first word is lit. Tap it out. Lit. How many sounds? 3. 3 sounds. So class, what says ul? L. What says it? I. And what says t? Very good. So it is L-I-T. Lit. Now we're going to change the word. We're going to add a consonant LE pattern, which will make it a 2-syllable word. My new word is little. Okay? Little. Let's tap it out. Ul, it, ul. How many sounds did I hear? 4. 4. Okay, Zach, make sure you're doing this with us. What says ul, class? L. What says it? I. What says T? T. Why did you want to put 2 T's there, Caleb?
Because it's an open syllable.
So let's break up our syllables. For little, everyone clap it out with me and see how many syllables it has. Little. How many syllables?
2.
2. So we just did our sound pattern for the first syllable. Let's do the second syllable. What says
T.
Okay, and then the ul, what says ul?
L.
Okay, listen here. We did that, but I only said it had 4 sounds, or you guys said it only had 4 sounds. So I believe that is why Caleb wanted to put another T in there.
Yep.
Okay? So let's go ahead. It makes 1 sound for the T. However, there are 2 T's in little. And that is why we separate our syllables so we could spell it correctly. Okay, so what you guys said, ul said L. But we have a consonant LE pattern. So do I need to put an E in there?
Yes.
Okay, and then cross off the E because we don't hear the E. We do not hear the E. Yes, Zach?
Why does it not say t?
Well, lit, ul. your two-syllable word between the two teeth.
Can we use a highlighter?
You can use your pen or highlighter that we had passed out a while ago.
Wait, this pen?
Yes?
Can I use my pen? The marker side or the
Oh,
pointy side?
boys and girls. It's whatever side you want.
Are we allowed to use our crayon?
Yes, you could choose a crayon too. Okay, let's bring it back up here. Zachariah Beasley. Is that how we act? Thank you. Okay, let's look at number 3. Number 3, the word is set. Everybody, look up here and let's tap it out. How many sounds?
3.
Class, what says
F.
What says eh?
E.
Good. What says
T. T.
Let me ask. So we have S-E-T. Set. Set. Well, let's take set and make it a different word. The word now is settle. Settle. Ava, just do it. You don't have to interrupt like that, honey. Thank you. Settle. So, let's tap it out. Oh. How many sounds? 4. So I know I'm going to use 4 boxes. But remember, we're going to separate our syllables. So let's clap it out. Settle. How many syllables?
2.
Let's clap that out together again. Settle. How many syllables?
2.
Okay, let's do the first syllable, which is set. What says
F.
what says F?
E.
What says
T.
okay, so I have my first syllable. Well, now I need to combine my second syllable, which is toll. Toll. So what says
T. T.
what says ol?
L.
Oh, we don't hear the E though, so what do we have to do with the E?
Cross.
Oh, I thought you said had to. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay. So you guys just told me L-E, but cross off the E because we do not hear that E. So now let's spell it out. Set, S-E-T, toll, T-L-E.
In between the T.
Oh, I didn't even ask the question yet. Where do I need to separate my syllables? Ava?
Between the T and the T.
You're right, between the two T's. That is where my syllable gets separated. And that will help you spell the word if you separate your syllables. That's why we learn about our syllables. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Rip. Everybody, look up here. Tap it out.
In. Cup.
How many sounds?
3.
Is there such thing as a puh?
No.
Okay, I don't want to hear that again then. Okay, what says
R.
What says it?
R.
What says
P.
okay? R-I-P. Rip. Rip. Okay, let's add another syllable to this and make a new word. My new word is ripple. Ripple. This is where you like throw a rock into the water and you see the ripples flow out where the water landed. I mean where the rock landed. So ripple. Yes, John? You're right, like a fish when it jumps. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap out our sounds, everybody. In, ol. How many sounds?
4.
I have 4 sounds, but let's go ahead and do our syllables. Let's clap it out. Everybody, look up here. Clap it with me. two P's? Okay. My next word is going to be a it's going to have multi-syllable words. I kind of just gave you the answer, which is fine. It is a multi-syllable word. We're going to dive straight into it. My next word is middle. Middle. Well, let's tap out the sounds first. Everybody, tap it out. O. How many sounds? Four sounds. Okay? So, I know I have four sounds with that. What says, oh, well, no, let's do this first. We already said it's multiple syllables. Clap out the sounds with me. The syllables. Everybody, put your pencil down, clap it out. Okay? Middle. How many syllables? Two. Okay. So what says class? What? Okay. What says it? What says d? Oh, nope, I'm only doing the first syllable. My first syllable is M-I-D. Now let's go ahead and do the second syllable. What says oh, that was bad. What says D? And what says old? L-E. It is L-E, so cross off that E.
I wrote my D.
Okay, so I have my two syllables was mid, M-I-D, dull, D-L-E. Peyton, where do I separate my two syllables? Between the two D's. You guys, if you remember to break up your words in syllables, it will help you with your spelling test. That's why we learn this. Okay. Number 8. Number 8. I kind of went out of order. Pad. Pad. Okay. Let's tap it out. And. How many sounds?
3.
What says
P.
What says A?
A.
What says D?
D.
What?
D.
Okay, I thought I heard someone say B. I just want to make for sure you understand that
Someone
D
did. No, I said D.
says D.
I was trying to say
Hey,
it.
it's okay. Honey, you did great. I heard you say D. I was not. Whoever pointed at you, I'm sorry. They shouldn't have been pointing. Okay. So, we have our sounds. Why did I write it out already? Oh, we just did that. That's
Wait,
fine.
what's the
Pad. So we have P-A-D. Well, now let's go ahead and add a syllable to that. Okay. My next word is paddle. Paddle. This right here can be used different ways. Those at home, you may get a paddling if you get in trouble, or there's a paddle that you can use for a boat. That's called a paddle or called an oar.
It's paddle.
Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. And then there is a paddle boat that you pedal, and it has paddles that move it. Okay, so those are our definition for that word. However, let's tap out the sounds for the word. Paddle. And old. How many sounds?
4.
4. Clap out and see how many syllables. Paddle. How many syllables?
2.
Let's do the first syllable. Pad. What says class?
P.
I said class, and that normally means the whole class, so let's try it again.
P.
Class. Thank you. Class, what says A?
A.
What says D?
D.
Good, that is my first syllable. Let's move on to the second syllable. What says D?
D.
syllable was dull. D-L-E. Kaden, where do I separate my syllables?
Between the two D's.
Between the two D's. Do you guys see a pattern?
Yeah. It's the word and then you add a little. No, it goes L
Oh,
L S.
listen.
It goes L L S S R R N P.
No. Oh, I wasn't talking that. I was talking about where we separate our.
There's one little word.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have one more new word, and then the rest are review. So let's go ahead and do our new word, and this one is bubble. Well, let's tap out the sounds. Bull. I have 4 sounds again. However, how many syllables? Everybody clap it out. Bull. How many syllables? 2. Let's do our first syllable. What says
B.
class? What says
B.
What says
U.
What says
B.
Okay, that was our first syllable. What's our second syllable? What says
B.
What says O? And our sneaky little what? I need to cross it off. He likes to pop up everywhere.
He's been
Oh,
on
I'm sorry. Let me move up my paper. Thank you.
every one of our things.
Okay, now I know how to spell it. Let's separate our syllables. Bub, B-U-B. Bull, B-L-E. Zach, where do I separate my syllables? On bubble. Between the B's.